Welcome back to Baby to Child, where we help you navigate the wild and wonderful world of parenting gear, one honest review at a time. If you're just joining us, welcome. Today we're taking a closer look at the Ingenuity SmartClean Trio Elite 3-in-1 Convertible High Chair in the Slate colorway. Now, this isn't your average high chair. It's marketed as a 3-in-1 setup that grows with your child from babyhood into toddler years and beyond. Sounds promising, but let's find out how it really performs when it's not just in the box, but in your dining room. So what exactly are you getting here? The Trio Elite is designed to function in 3 different modes: a traditional high chair for babies 6 months and older, a booster seat that can strap onto a regular chair, and a toddler chair for independent little eaters. It supports up to 50 pounds and even allows 2 children to use it at once when you split it into the booster and toddler seat setup. Clever idea if you're juggling siblings. The tray is BPA-free, dishwasher-safe, and roomy enough for plates up to 19 inches wide. It attaches easily with one hand and slides on smoothly, which is a big win when you've only got one hand free and a baby doing windmill arms in the other. The 5-point harness keeps your little one secure, the removable EVA foam insert adds a layer of comfort, and the wheels make it easier to shuffle the chair from kitchen to dining room. It also reclines, handy for post-meal slumps or younger babies who need more support. Design-wise, it sticks with a neutral gray that blends in with most modern homes. Now, let's talk about how this chair actually fits into real life. Setup was surprisingly straightforward, nothing over-engineered or confusing. It didn't take long before I had it assembled and ready to go. Switching between modes, however, does take a little getting used to. The pieces aren't overly complicated, but it's not entirely intuitive the first time, especially when trying to convert it into the booster or toddler chair without consulting the manual. Once you've done it a couple of times, though, it clicks, literally and mentally. Cleaning-wise, the tray being dishwasher safe is a huge relief, and the EVA insert really does wipe down easily, even after a spaghetti explosion. The chair rolls easily across hardwood, but needed a bit more effort on carpet. One thing that stood out was the sturdiness. It doesn't wobble or feel flimsy, even with a wiggly toddler climbing in and out. Alright, let's hit pause for a second. If you're finding this review helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to Baby to Child, and tap the bell so you never miss another deep dive into the gear that's supposed to make parenting easier. Trust me, your future sleep-deprived self will thank you. Back to the review. The SmartClean Trio Elite has quite a few pros going for it. It's genuinely versatile, giving you 3 distinct setups in one package. It's built solidly, feels stable, and doesn't take up excessive floor space. The easy-to-remove tray and wipeable surfaces are super practical for the mess storm that is toddler mealtime. The 5-point harness adds peace of mind, and the wheels make moving it a breeze. But it's not perfect. Converting between modes isn't as seamless as it could be, especially the first couple of tries. The seat insert, while comfy, is on the firmer side and may not be ideal for longer sittings. Also, while it reclines, the angle adjustment isn't as smooth or varied as some higher-end models. And if you've got a smaller kitchen or dining area, even this relatively compact frame might feel bulky once you've got both toddler and booster modes in action. As far as value goes, it lands in a mid-range price point. You're getting multiple functions in one unit, which certainly adds to its value proposition. It saves space compared to owning 3 separate seats and is likely to last through multiple kids, assuming average wear and tear. That said, if you're only planning on using it in one mode, say as just a high chair, it might be worth considering a simpler option. Comparing it to other convertible high chairs like the Graco Blossom or the Evenflow 4-in-1, the Trio Elite holds its own in terms of functionality. It's not as padded or plush as the Graco, and it doesn't offer quite as many adjustable features. But it's easier to clean and a little more straightforward to operate once you've got the hang of it. If you prioritize wipeability and quick tray removal over luxe cushioning and multi-angle recline, the Ingenuity might be the better fit. In terms of build, it's made of solid plastic with a metal frame, and the construction feels reliable. The tray doesn't warp in the dishwasher, the wheels roll well, and nothing feels like it's going to snap under pressure. While I haven't had months of testing yet, the materials suggest it'll hold up to daily use if you're not throwing it down the stairs or letting your toddler use it as a jungle gym. I haven't had any interactions with customer support for this product specifically, but Ingenuity as a brand has a decent reputation for mid-tier baby gear. Their manuals are usually clear, and they tend to be responsive to warranty issues based on general feedback. If you're looking for a cheaper alternative and don't need all three modes, something like the IKEA Anti-Lop or the Costco Simfold High Chair might be worth checking out. They're not as versatile, but get the job done for the high chair stage at a fraction of the price. So final thoughts? The Ingenuity SmartClean Trio Elite isn't flawless, but it does a solid job of combining 3 seating stages into one reasonably compact and easy-to-clean unit. It's best suited for parents who want gear that can adapt as their child grows, and especially for families with more than one little one at home. It fulfills most of its promises without going overboard on unnecessary features, and while there are a few usability hiccups, they're not deal breakers. If you value practicality, flexibility, and ease of cleaning more than luxury finishes, this might just be a smart addition to your mealtime routine. Thanks so much for watching today's review. You'll find the link to the Ingenuity SmartClean Trio Elite in the comments if you're interested. If you already have this high chair, or if you're considering it, drop your questions or thoughts down below. We'd love to hear what your mealtime setup looks like. Until next time, this is Baby to Child, because every step from puree to preschool deserves gear that grows with them.